that they are interpreting his word appropriately. Because if you go up to Stroke, hey sir, what does this line in your holy text mean? He's going to look at you and tell you, figure it out. I'm not going to interpret anything. This is on you. I gave you the text. It's black and white. Make a decision on your own. Use the brain I gave you to figure it out. But the last thing about Stroke is his divine casters are, like his reverends that have divine power are some of the most caring and loving individuals you will ever see, because they understand the text, they understand the history about it, and they do their best to teach. But there's not a lot of them, and the masses tend to prefer the big people at the top who are very charismatic with a lot of reach, a lot of money, and will tell them what they want to hear rather than what the reverends will tell them they need to do per the holy text. And the Crusaders are the most zealot people. They are fire and brimstone to the end. They have no problem cutting people up, hanging them upside down for breaking the text. They don't care. And they are some of the most knowledgeable Crusaders of any god, because they, like reverends, really take the holy text seriously. And they do not tolerate their religion being misinterpreted. But the last location we're going to talk about right now in terms of Christianity would be the Great Collection, in the sense that the Great Collection technically does worship something called the mortal soul. It is what binds all mortals together, but they have no divine casters. Even in a world where you have gods on the plane that you can observe, and every single one of them has divine casters, the mortal soul of the Great Collection does not have divine casters. The mortal soul is completely intolerant of any other religion coming into the Great Collection, to the point that they will burn you. They will put you on a pike in front of everyone else, and they have put a massive educational budget into teaching this to generations of people in the Great Collection. So as a society as a whole, they are incredibly intolerant of anything outside of their religion. Those of the Great Collection that do follow the mortal soul, but do also believe that there should be empathy put in place to people who believe differently than them, they do spread a good message, but the masses and a lot of their peers take that as very heretical speech. So there are good people that share a message of love and empathy, that we are all mortals regardless of who you worship, but they are a lot of times silenced or ostracized by a lot of their religious peers. And to me, that is the representation that I have chosen to depict in my lore, the good and the bad side of Christians. But see, my mangas are free